Hello, friends. It's Miss Sublet, and I am back to teach you about the eighth lesson about the zones of regulation. And today we are talking about zones across your day. Across our whole day, we are in and out of zones. Okay. We may go from blue to red, from red to yellow, from yellow to green. Um, and so we are going to get started. I have a chart here that tells us our schedule for the whole day down here. Now, this is just a pretend schedule, um, just as an example for you all. So, we have getting ready in the morning, then we have our ride to school. You may ride the bus, or your parents or guardian may bring you to school. Then we have reading, lunch, recess, math, art, and then we say goodbye at the end of the day. Okay, so let's get started. This morning when I'm getting ready, I'm in the blue zone. And I'm in the blue zone because I'm tired. I stayed up way too late last night and I am tired and I'm not feeling well, so I am in the blue. Okay. And then on my ride to school, it's a time that I get to listen to music and I get to relax and calm down and think about my day. So I'm moving to the green. I'm moving to the green zone. So let's move our table up to the green zone. Okay. And then by the time reading gets here, I am back to the blue zone. And the reason why I'm back to the blue zone is because I don't feel like reading today. It's still early in the morning and I am not feeling like reading and trying to learn new words. Maybe I'm still very tired. So now I am moving back to the blue zone. Okay. And now let's see what happens at lunchtime. I have had time to wake up, right? I am feeling silly in the lunchroom. In the cafeteria, sometimes we get really silly in there, and I am not listening to anybody. I'm being wild and crazy, and maybe I'm throwing food or something. And so now I'm moving to the yellow zone. Okay. Come from the blue to lunchtime where my friends are acting silly, and I am in the yellow zone now. All right. So after lunch, we're going to recess. Okay. And we all love recess unless somebody pushes us outside on the playground and we have to move to the red zone. And the red zone is when you're mad and angry, and maybe you don't have control of your body, and you are just so upset that you're in the red zone. Okay. Maybe you push your friend back, or you hit or kick your friend back for pushing you. And so now you're in the red zone. Okay. But then after recess, we are moving to green, and green is where we always want to be. And the reason why we're moving to green is because we love math. We love our teacher, we love the kids in our class, and we really enjoy learning math. So we are in the green zone now, and we are moving down to the green zone. And that's the zone at school that we always want to try to be in. Okay. All right. And guess what? We're going to stay in the green zone because guess what's after math class? Art. And if you all are like me, I love art and I love making crafts and I really like my art teacher. So we are staying in the green zone. Okay. I'm going to move right on over to the green zone. Staying there. Now, at the end of the day, we're moving to yellow. Because the reason why we're moving to yellow is because we have had 2 very good classes, okay? And we are in a good mood and we are feeling silly. It's time to get on the bus. And sometimes on the bus, we can act a little out of control, a little silly, a little wiggly. We don't have control over our wiggles on the bus. And now we're in the yellow zone. And as you can see, we have had a pretty full day of changing zones. We went from blue to green, back to blue, then we went back up to yellow, and then we were at red for a little while, and then we went back to green, and we got to stay in green for a while, which is really good. And then when we got on the bus, we were acting silly. So we went to yellow, and that's how we ended our day. But as you can see, guys, it's normal to have different moods throughout the day, okay? The important thing to remember is that when you find yourself outside of the green zone, because the green zone is our goal, that's the zone we always want to try to be in. But if you find yourself in the blue, yellow, or the red, that's when you learn how to regulate your emotions. What can I do to make myself feel better in the morning? Well, one thing you could do is get some more sleep, go to bed a little earlier. What can I do when I find myself in the red zone? Maybe doing some deep breathing, or finding a stress ball that you can squeeze, or maybe taking a walk or something like that, or getting, even just going to get a drink of water and taking that few seconds to walk to the water fountain. Breathing, walking, and getting a drink can help you to come down out of the red zone. So, what do you all think other people are thinking when you are in these zones? Let's talk about that for a minute. So, when you are in the red zone, what do you think people are thinking? What do you think your friends and your teachers are thinking? I think they are thinking probably negative thoughts. They might be thinking, if it's a friend, they might be thinking, oh, Miss Doublet is scaring me. She's very upset right now. She's in the red zone. She's kind of scaring me. Or maybe they think, I don't want to be Miss Doublet's friend whenever she's acting like that, whenever she's being angry and upset and maybe having a fit. I don't want to be her friend during that time. Or maybe your teachers are thinking, I can't do this anymore, or this student, I can't help this student when they're acting like this. So they are thinking negative thoughts whenever you are in the red zone. Now let's go to the green zone. And today in the morning, or over here when we were in math and art class, what do you think your friends were thinking about you? I think they were thinking positive thoughts during this time of the day about you. They were thinking, Miss Doublet is in such a great mood. I love being her friend. She's so nice to be around. I like her when she's acting like this. Or maybe your teacher's thinking, wow, Miss Doublet is learning a lot today. She's really here to learn. I like that about her. I like when I can teach her new things. So these are some of the thoughts that your friends and your teachers think about you when you're in different zones, okay? But we just need to remember that it's normal to be in different zones throughout the day. And it is something that we just need to learn how to regulate our feelings when we're in these different zones. And next week, lesson 9, I believe, we will learn all about what we can do to help ourselves get through these zones and how to stay in the green zone, or how to get back to the green zone if we're not in the green zone. And so that's something that we'll learn next week. But thank you for watching the video. You can do this at home, guys. You can make your own chart and figure out like what zones you are mostly in throughout the day, and what what helps you to feel better. So if you'd like to make a chart like this, it's really easy. You just do a grid. Maybe your parents can help you. And if you have any questions for me, just have your parents call me. And if you need some tips on how to get through the zones, you can call me. And I am happy that you tuned in today. Thank you. Have a great day.